Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see in the future. Click that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications. That way you get notified every single time I upload a video. So yeah. I know, there's a hole in my wall there. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal with it. If you've seen the last video, you know why I'm in front of this wall and why it's important that I film as much as I possibly can in front of this wall. I am going to be going into the next part of chapter 10 of Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. I will say I do not remember where exactly I left off, so I'm going to pick up where my bookmark is. It is because when I went on vacation, my niece lost my place. She took my bookmark out of the spot it was in, and I went back to where I think we were at, so hopefully I'm not wrong. I also got my handy dandy Red Bull with me today. If you guys don't know, Red Bull is my favorite energy drink of all time, even though I'm not supposed to drink them, and I will explain why I can't drink energy drinks in a different video, but why I still do. So if you want to see that, comment down below that you want to. And yeah, let's get into this. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, please click off of this video now. You have been warned. And I know typically I cut the videos and I go straight into the reading. I edit them together that way, but I'm just gonna go straight into it. I'm pretty sure we left off on page 106, so here we go. This is Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, chapter 10, part 2. File name, case notes, 2 docs. It's unmistakably Jamie standing there in Gail Yardley's photo. The metadata tells me the photo is timestamped at 8:26 p.m. So here Jamie is, undisappeared 10 minutes after I last saw him. Jamie is almost facing the camera, and that it's selfish, staggering, strangest thing about the photograph. Everyone else, every other face, and every other pair of eyes all turned up looking at the exact same thing, the lanterns for Andy and Sal hovering just over the roof of the pavilion during this silver of time. But Jamie is looking the wrong way, his pale, freckled face in the near darkness at a slight angle to Gail's camera, looking at something behind her, or someone, probably the same someone he told Nat Da Silva about. And his face, there's something there I can't quite read. He doesn't look scared, per se, but it's something not far off. Concerned, worried, nervous? His mouth is hanging open, eyes wide, with one eyebrow slightly angled up, like he could be confused about something. But who or what caused this reaction? Jamie told Nat he spotted someone, but why was it urgent enough for him to fight through the crowd during the middle of the memorial? And why is he standing there, presumably staring at that someone instead of joining them? There's something strange about this. I flicked through Stanley Forbes' photos. Jamie isn't in any of them, but I cross-referenced them against Gail's photograph, trying to find her in the crowd to see if I can work out who Jamie is looking at, or at least narrow it down. Stanley has just one photo pointing that way, timestamped before the memorial began. I can see the Yardley standing on the left, a few rows from the front. I've zoomed in on the faces behind them, but the photo was taken from a distance and it's not very clear. From their police uniforms and shiny peaked hats, I can tell Daniel Da Silva and Sonia Buduzzi are standing next to the Yardleys. The dark green blur beside them must be Detective Hawkins. I think I recognize a few of the pixelated faces behind as people from my grade, but it's impossible to tell who Jamie might have been looking at. Plus, this photo was taken an hour before the Jamie photo. The crowd might have shifted in that time. Record these observations later for episode 1. The photo coupled with Nat's evidence has certainly opened up a lead to focus the investigation on. Who is that someone Jamie went to find in the crowd? They might know something about where Jamie went that night or what happened to him. Other observations? Jamie must have been distracted by something or someone that night, because he doesn't go to Nat's house as planned or even text her to say he isn't coming. Is what we see in the photo the start of this distraction? Jamie's recent late-night phone calls and constant texting haven't been with Nat Da Silva, unless she just didn't want to say in front of Luke. He is pretty intimidating. The expression on Nat's face when Luke said he hadn't left the house at all Friday might be nothing Might be a couple things between them and I don't understand, but her reaction seems significant to me. Most likely it has nothing to do with Jamie, but I should note down everything. Do not mention in podcast. Nat hates me enough already. And that's the end of chapter 10. Like I said, I think that's where we left off. I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure that is, because chapter 10 wasn't all that big of a chapter, but for some reason I broke it down into 2 parts. Oh well. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and click that subscribe button. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.